Friends, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the show. Thank you. It is hard to believe that a 14-year-old can perform so well, and Renuka is certainly very dedicated. As Dinesh pointed out in his first announcement, it is a very special year for me. I am celebrating over 50 years of dancing. And I started learning when I was 8 years old, and I didn't ever think that I would be dancing for so long. So, if you're enjoying the show, and if you would like to come to all our shows this year, which includes many performances, which I will just briefly tell you about, we would really encourage you to become a friend of Abhinaya. A friend of Abhinaya means it's a subscription membership that gives you a huge discount for all our shows. It shows your support to us, it shows that you like our shows and that you will enjoy it thoroughly and spread the word around that, we are not just doing the dance just for dancing, but we're dancing to spread this wonderful art in its pristine purity and in its glory. So please become a friend of Abhinaya. The first performance that's coming up is on March 30th, end of this month. It's a solo by Rasika Kumar. It's Courage, which presents 5 vignettes. She presents Rosa Parks, the story of Rosa Parks, which is important for all your children as well. She presents a tsunami event, Japanese tsunami event, and the courage that was exhibited by the survivors. And then she also comes back to mythology, which is Hanuman, who's an epitome of courage in Hindu mythology. And then she also talks about the goddess Shakti, which is good for all of us who are feminists here, right? So please do come to that first show. And as I said, you'll get a huge discount for not only that, but the following show, which is on April 26th, which is primarily going to be my solo with a few company items preceding. And I'm planning this as showing you some of my past work, actually more than 25 years ago, what I did at that time. I don't think I can equal that now. But I'm, if you haven't seen it, I think you would enjoy seeing it, some of my past work. That's on April 26th in the same theater. And then we have some more shows in the summer. We have guest artist presentations for which you will get tickets, free tickets. So you get 4 tickets for your family, if you get a family, Friends of Abhinaya membership. And it's supporting us, and you will get the best seats in the house. So you can see all the Abhinaya that is portrayed by the dancer instead of having to sit in the last row and trying to peer through binoculars to see the dancers' Abhinaya. So please, I expect all of you are friends, but if you aren't, please do become a friend. And now back to Renuka Belwalkar. Thank you.
The next piece that I will present describes the various forms of the goddess Parashakti. She is the worthy spouse of the supreme dancing lord Natraja. She is the embodiment of Lasya, the gentler form of dance. Yet, as Shakti, she destroys all evil and joyfully dances along with innumerable weapons. The heavens and the earth bow to her. They sing in her praise as she vivaciously dances along with her consort, Lord Maheshwara. Ananda Natanam Adinav in Ragam Kambodi, set to Aditalam.
அழகுள்ளவதனே அம்பிகை மாதா அனுதினம் நீலதடி போற்றினோம் அழகுள்ளவதனே அம்பிகை மாதா அனுதினம் நினதடி போற்றினோம் விளங்கிடும் தேவியே ஸ்ரீ பரமேஸ்வரி வேத வேதாந்த நாயகி விளங்கிடும் ஸ்ரீ பரமேஸ்வரி வேத வேதாந்த நாயகி மணமலர் மாலை பொழிந்து உனக்கு அணிந்து மலரடி பணிந்தோ மணமலர் மாலை புனைந்து உனக்கு அணிந்து மலரடி பணிந்தோம் பராசக்தி மனமதே சஞ்சலம் ஒழித்திடுவாயே பராசக்தி மனமதே சஞ்சலம் ஒழித்திடுவாயே ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடினாள் ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடினாள் சக்தி ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடினாள் சக்தி ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடினாள் சக்தி தச்சம் சதிக்கிடதம் தாம் தாம் தச்சம் சதிக்கிடதம் தாம் தாம் தச்சம் சதிக்கிடதம் தாம் தாம் தச்சம் சதிக்கிடதம் தாம் 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 தாம்
In this devotional abang, the devotee Saint Eknath says, "O Vishnu, why are you so hard-hearted towards me? But towards everyone else, you show so much compassion." The devotee then tells the story of the young boy Prahlada, who was worshipping Lord Vishnu when his father Hiranyakashipu came and demanded that he stop. Prahlada then refused and said Vishnu is everywhere. With this belief, Hiranyakashipu challenged that Lord Vishnu come out of the pillar. The poet then says, "You jumped out of a pillar, tore Hiranyakashipu apart, and blessed Prahlada." Saint Eknath then continues on to say, when the elephant Gajendra was drinking water from the gardens, a crocodile came and attacked him. When you prayed for your help, you threw a disc and saved Gajendra from the crocodile. Please, do not be so hard-hearted towards me. I'm putting my life at your feet. Nishtur Ka Kede in Raga Malika, set to Adi Talam.
निष्ठुर का केले ती मन निष्ठुर का केले ती मन निष्ठुर का केले ते मन निष्ठुर का केले ते मन निष्ठुर का
takidadum takidanam takida takidadit takidadum takidanam takida takidadit takidadum takidanam 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 takidadum takidadum प्रहलादाच्या भावाखासी takidadum 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 दित्तकिडतं तकिडनं तकिड तत्तकिड तदिकिटत तदिकिटत तदिकिटतं
प्रह्लादाचा भावाकाशी प्रह्लादाचा भावाकाशी प्रह्लादाचा भावाकाशी
तत्तकिड दित्तकिडतं तकिडनं तकिड तत्तकिड दित्तकिडतं तकिडनं तत्तकिड दित्तकिडतं तकिडनं तकिड तत्तकिड दित्तं तकिडनं तकिड तत्तकिड दित्तकिडतं तकिडनं तकिड तत्तकिड कददगदं कददगदं कददगदं
प्रह्लादाचा भावाकाशी स्तंभे गुरु गुरुले स्तंभे गुरु गुरुले स्तंभे गुरु गुरुले स्तंभे गुरु गुरुले निष्ठुरता केले गजेंद्राचा हाके सरसी धावूनी आले गजेंद्राचा हाके सरसी गजेंद्राचा गजेंद्रा गजेंद्राच्या हाके सरसी गजेंद्राच्या हाके सरसी गजेंद्राच्या हाके सरसी धावूनी आले धावूनी आले धावूनी आले धावूनी आले धावूनी आले निष्ठुर काढले मन निष्ठुर काढले एका जनार्दनी एका जनार्दनी पूर्ण कृपेने एका जनार्दनी पूर्ण कृपेने निष्ठुर काके प्रेम निष्ठुर काके मन मन
This song begins with a young maiden getting ready for Krishna. Upon his arrival, she asks him to go to the garden with her where no one can see them. She then says, "Look at the beautiful Jamuna River. The bright moon is making the water shimmer." The maiden's heart becomes filled with love for Krishna, just like the Jamuna is overflowing with water. She then hears the melodious sounds of the cuckoo birds chirping and asks Krishna, "O lover, please tell me what they are saying." She then says to him, "How can you ever leave me? You are safe in my heart." Chaliye Kunjanamo in Ragam Brindavana Sarang, set to Aditam.
चलिए कुंजन चलिए कुंजन तो हम मिले श्याम हरी तो चलिए कुंजन तो हम मिले श्याम हरी हरी 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 चलिए कुंजन तुम हम मेरे श्याम हरी 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 चलिए कुंजन तो हम मेरे श्याम हरी चलिए देखो जमुना 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 देखो जमुना रे बड़ी सुंदर 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 अति निर्भरी हरी अति निर्भरी हरी चलिए कुंजन तो चलिए कुंजन तो हम मिले श्याम हरी 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 चलिए छोड़िए कैसे मोकू मैं तो तेरो हाथ रही हरी छोड़िए कैसे मोकू मैं तो तेरो हाथ रही सुनिए कोयल की
Renuka Belwalkar concludes her recital with a Tilana, a vivacious rhythmic piece that depicts sculpturous poses and steps and poses taken in several tempos to highlight the beauty of each pose. This Tilana is in the Raga Hindolam set to Khanda Ekatalam, a composition of Tirugokaranam Subbaramayar. Tilana.
Deem tana na dri tani tani tum dri tani tum tum na dri tani tum tum dri tani tum tara tani deem tana na dri tani tum dri tani tum tum na dri tani tum tum dri tani tum tara tani deem tana na dri tani tum dri tani tum tum na dri tani tum Tani dum dum tani dum da 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 tani deep da la 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 dum da tani dum dum na da tani dum dum tani dum da 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 tani deep da la 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 tani dum dum da dum na da tani dum tani dum da 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 tani deep da la 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 du tani tani dum da Nada tani tum tum re tani re tani di tani 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 tum re tani tum tum nada tani tum tum re tani dum re tani din din tani re tani tani tum re tani tum 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 nada tani tum tum re tani dum re tani din tani Dani dum dum, na de dani dum dum, de dani dum de 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 de, dani na na de de dani dani dum dum, na de dani dum dum de dani dum de 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 de, na 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 de dani dani dum de dani dum dum. Tani dum dum na de tani dum dum de tani dum de 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 tani da la 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 de de tani dum de dum 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 na de tani dum dum de 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 tani di da la 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 de de dum de ni tani tum ni tum tum na re tani tum re re ni tum re re tani ni re ta re re na re tani tani tum re tani tum na re tani tum re tani re 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 tani ni ta re re na re re tani tani tum re tum na re tani tum re 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 tani re தனம் 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 தனது தனிரும் தொன்று தனி தனம் 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 தனது தனிரும் தொன்று தனி தனம் 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 தனது தனிரும் தொன்று தனி தொண்டனம் தனம் 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 ஜீம் தக்கிட்ட தாம் தரேம் தக்கிட்ட தாம் மரசனி ரமதன் மாமல மர மகச மாமணி ரமதார் விதசனி ரமரசனி ரடி கிடதக கரி கிடதம் தக்கத்தே கிடதக கரி கிடதம் தக்கதே கோதேச்சம் கிடதக கரி கிடதம் தே ராத்ரி ராணி ரடி தொன்று நீ தொந்தம் நாதனி தொந்தம் தந்தி தொந்தர தந்தி தி ராணி ராஜி ராணி ரடி தொன்று தனி தொம் 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 నీదు మహిమలనునే పొగడి పొగడి నిన్నే సదా భజన చేసి మీ మరచితేనే నీదు మహిమలనునే పొగడి పొగడి నిన్నే సదా భజన చేసి మీ మరచితేనే శ్రీ కాంచీపురి నిలయో కామాక్షి కటాక్షించి కరుణ చూడవమ్మ అమ్మ శ్రీ కాంచీపురి నిలయో కామాక్షి కటాక్షించి కరుణ చూడవమ్మ అమ్మ ఈదు మహిమలనునే పొగడి పొగడి నిన్నే సదా భజన చేసి మీ మరచితేనే శ్రీ కాంచీపురి నిలయో కామాక్షి కటాక్షించి కరుణ చూడవమ్మ గమ్మ కాకు చేకు దమరగా మదని సగత కన్న కజం తనం నిలిస సనిదమరవగస కాకు చేకు దమరగా మదని సగత కన్నం గజం తనం నిలిస సనిదమ మరవగస నగతని తుంగతని తుంగడం గడం గడం కన్నం దీం తక్కిట తాం తదీం దీం తక్కిట దాగ మరదని రమదని సగ మగజ మాగని రమదార నిదసని రస మగజని రని కిడతగ కరిగిడదం తక్కత్తిల్లే కిడతగ కరిగిడదం దక్కరి కుగే కిడతగ కరిగిడదం దీం తానననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననననனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனனനனனனனனனനனனனനனனനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനனனனനനനനனனனனനനனനனனனனனனனனனனனனനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനനന रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजामनोहराय मामकाभीष्टराय महितमङ्गलम् रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजामनोहराय मामकाभीष्टराय महितमङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विविधवेदान्तवेद सुजनचित्तकामिकाय शुभदमङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विविधवेदान्तवेद सुजनचित्तकामिकाय शुभदमङ्गलम्
as I award this title, Nritya Mani, a dancing jewel to Renuka Belwalkar. I'm sure you will all agree with me that she has begun this year really remarkably well. Renuka Belwalkar, congratulations.
When we decided 3 years ago date of Devki's Arangetram, during that time Renuka said to her, "Wow, Devki, whole stage is yours." Today it was her chance to have stage for herself. But to come to this level and to have such a production, lot of people's help and efforts go behind that, and I'm here to acknowledge them. So first and foremost, I would like to thank her guru, Srimati Maithili Kumar, who made into Renuka the dancer who she is today. To get ready for the today's Arangetram, Anjana Dasu assisted her and mentored her. So I would like to call Anjana on the stage. On vocal, it was Asha Ramesh, and she sang today on 5 different languages. Not only she performs and does fundraising, but she also runs her own school, Rag Malika, where she gives her knowledge and experience to the next generation. Here is Asha Ramesh. On Mridangam, it was N. Narayanan. Narayan and Shanti come from an amazing musical family, and their daughter Sindhu Natarajan, who sang for Devki's Arangetram when you were there for Devki's Arangetram. We would like to thank Shanti Narayanan on violin. We would also like to thank Malvika Kumar, who did Natvangam today for Renuka. We would also like to call Lakshmi Venkateshan on stage, who has been coordinating and today coordinating temple performances and community performances during all this year for Renuka. And she also helped on backstage today during the pieces along with Anjana Dasu. We also want to thank Bhaskar Visa and Kumar who took care of the all technical details of today's performances which you had no idea what's going on. I would like to thank all the volunteers who made today's performance possible. Without that, it would have been impossible for me to have such a large-scale production which went flawless. Thank you very much, all the volunteers. And finally, I would like to thank you all. You came and gave your precious time for Renuka's Arangetram and supported her all along. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate your friendships of lifetime. We'll have dinner now after this, so please stay for a dinner. Even if you are in a hurry, please don't go without eating. Thank you very much.
We are here with Susmita. She is Renuta's friend and also co-dancer. So what did you think about her performance tonight?
I thought Renuka actually did a really awesome job. Being a 14-year-old, it's not easy. It's really evident that she's put in a lot of hard work, and definitely with all the mentoring that's been going on, as well as just the hard work that she's put in, she did really just an amazing job.
As a fellow dancer, what kind of work goes into a production like this?
So definitely it's not just something that happens overnight. A lot of hard work goes in. A lot of these dancers who perform their Arangetram have been dancing for over 7 to 8 years. And in addition to that, the last 6 months before their Arangetram, they generally prepare a little bit more intensively. And by intensively, I mean like 3 to 4 hour practices, 3 or 4 times a week. And those are just practices with mentors. So in addition to that, they do their own individual practice. So it's a lot of hard work, and clearly today, as you can see, it paid off.
How do you balance so much practice with everyday life?
At least the way I see it, and I'm sure Renuka sees it this way as well, is that if you really like something, you can make time for it. And that was really evident today because like she does do a lot of stuff at school. She does do a lot of outside of school, but it was really evident that she enjoys it and that she puts time in outside of school. So.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate her performance?
11. She was just too good. Too good. I'm really, really impressed. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Maithili Kumar.
And you were actually the director of this dance production, right?
I'm director of the dance company, the dance school, and been doing it since 1980.
So you worked with Renuka since she was little to help her prepare for this show. What is she like as a student?
From the beginning, she was a very conscientious student, very sincere, which she would always practice and come. And early on itself, like about 3 years ago itself, she started taking more classes than one. Usually it's once a week, but she started taking more classes. And that kind of accelerated her progress. And that's the reason why she was able to do it when she's 14 years old, because she took a lot of classes and got a lot of exposure to different pieces and expanded her repertoire. And she was good, so that even in our company production of Gandhi last year, we were able to include her in a small role because, she looked poised. And I think that made her feel that, maybe I'm ready for my solo, although I always discourage them and want them to do it when they're a little older. But, she insisted and she put all her effort in to do it at this age. And that took a lot of courage and a lot of practice.
Are students usually as motivated as Renuka, or do they oftentimes need a push?
Well, the good ones are motivated enough, and the others wait till they have, the pressures from school have eased off, and then they get, they, oh, this, 6 months left, there's 1 year left, I better get motivated now because I will be off to college and I will miss out on this opportunity of performing. So, in order to reach that conclusion, they get motivated in the last year or last 6 months, but she was motivated from early on, so that really helped.
So you're from a dance background. How do you think she did from a technical standpoint?
Well, I'm the teacher, so I'm going to be very critical. So you shouldn't ask me. I'm glad that she was able to pull it off, because to stay and remember everything over 2 hours, and to stay poised and not to get distracted by the audience, by the people around her, by the orchestra if they make mistakes, and you have to carry on even if they don't do, because you shouldn't be showing it to the public. So everything, all that is very creditable, and I think that's a great beginning for her. But the Arangetram is always a beginning, and beyond that one has to keep practicing and keep learning in order to move on to the next level.
And how do you decide what kind of choreography is going to go into the show?
We have a basic traditional repertoire, which there are basic pieces, but each piece can be different poets and different verses and different songs can be chosen. They're chosen based on the kind of melody that are, so one melody doesn't repeat in every piece. So we base it on the raga, we base it on the theme, we base it on the god that is being described. So we try to have a variation of God just being described, of rhythms, whether it's an 8-beat rhythm or a 7-beat rhythm or a 5-beat rhythm. So we vary the rhythms, we vary the themes, and we vary the moods of the song that will go along with it. That's how we put together a performance.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
We are here with Renuka. She was the star dancer of the show, and she did a fabulous job. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for the really nice introduction.
So you are only 14 years old, and most girls are 15 when they come out and do their solo. So what did you do to prepare for this?
I just had a 6-month training for mainly stamina, and of course I had a lot of private lessons with my teacher, Maithili auntie, and I think I really enjoyed the journey, and I can't believe it's over already, and I'm definitely going to miss it.
And who picked out your beautiful outfit?
My dad actually went to India and bought it, but I actually sat home and chose it over internet. So
On Skype?
Yeah.
So what was your favorite performance of the night that you did?
Oh, my favorite piece would be Anandanattanam Adinal, just because I really like dramatic pieces, and I thought that was the most dramatic of them all, so I liked that piece.
And how important is the technical aspect of traditional Indian dance?
So I guess it's really important to learn the entire aspect of Bharatnatyam, but that's obviously not the only important part.
And what would you say was your favorite moment preparing for the show?
My favorite moment would be the moment I knew from my teacher that I could do my Arangetram this year, and that was the best moment ever, because ever since I started Bharatnatyam, I've been waiting for this day, and it's finally come.
Did you have any say in the choreography that was in the show?
No, I just learned it from my teachers.
And how did you memorize so many steps?
Practice over and over again. There were many, many times I would forget and just blank out, but it turned out fine.
I don't mean to put you on the spot here, but could you show us one of your favorite dance moves?
Sure.
Okay. That looks like it requires a lot of balance.
I guess practicing, I've gotten used to it.
How do you typically, can you show us some of the hand movements? I know that they were very precise during the performance. What's like a typical hand movement that you would do?
This would be Kataka Mukha,
Mm-hmm.
and this would be Alabadna.
Mm-hmm.
And in my dance, I usually, most of the time, I use these. There's
And-
many more, actually.
So what was it like up there on stage?
I've never felt anything like it before, because it was my first time dancing solo on such a big stage. And honestly, it felt really good having the entire stage to myself. And I'm glad to have this opportunity.
Were you nervous at all?
Yes, in the beginning, I was really nervous. I was trying to stay calm the entire day. But once I got on stage, I felt like everything will be fine.
And it was. You did a great job. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Since now the Arangetram is over and Renuka has given awesome performance, I would like to thank all the people who came for her Arangetram and all the people who helped to make this Arangetram successful and volunteer for the Arangetram. And I hope they enjoyed Renuka's performance since they gave all their time and came for the performance all the way to San Jose. I want to thank them a lot. Thank you very much.
Renuka, you really did a wonderful job. I can imagine managing time, managing homework, managing quiz, test, and apart from that, 6, 7, 8 hours of practices. One day your ankle is hurting, one day your knee is paining, and in spite of that, we all are really proud of you that you completed all your rehearsals, you completed your practices, yeah, all your classes, and now that you have given a wonderful performance too. Keep it up. This is, I think, just the beginning. Though we say Arangetram is over, but this is just a beginning, and I hope you learned how to manage your time and how to do such performances successfully in any aspect of your life. Further, this will surely help you. Take care and good luck, and we are really proud of you.